your feelings, their feelings, and any advice. So let us have a look at your feelings towards the person that you are thinking of. What do we need to know? Your feelings. We have got the self. We'll come back to that in a moment. Their feelings. Have a look at their feelings towards you. What do we need to know, Spirit, about the person that the viewer is thinking about and that person's feelings towards the viewer? We have got strength. And let us have a look at any advice, please, Spirit. Any advice. Any advice. We have got the Four of Cups. These are absolutely exquisite decks, and I was able to meet Anna, the designer and creator of these two particular decks, when I was in Amsterdam. And this particular card, the Self, is extremely unique to this deck. It is not a traditional card within tarot, and yet it carries so much meaning. And with the Self card coming up as your feelings, this brings numerous messages to me. The first is that the person that you are thinking of has made you do a very deep dive within yourself. And there may be a full range of emotions that you have experienced while having this connection with this person. This is a card that speaks of a lot of healing. And often we do our most healing when we are put into uncomfortable circumstances. There is unlimited potential for growth when this card shows. You may feel like when you are in the presence of this person that you are looking in a mirror, that you have had an eternal connection, and there is soul recognition between you. This is very much confirmed with what they are feeling also with this Strength card. At the top of the picture, we see the sign of infinity, suggesting that this connection has survived eternal lifetimes. I really love the image on this particular Strength card, the gentleness that you see between the two. There is no fear, just pure and intent love. The rainbow is a symbol of everlasting promises. So I feel that the both of you highly recognize that this is a very deep and connected bond. One where you are better together. The way that these two are together, it feels entirely exclusive. I love how the lion's tail wraps around the girl, meaningful and protective. The combination of these two cards is actually quite stunning. The type of love that you are now experiencing is because of all this work that you have done on self, and vice versa for this person. You are both of the same vibrational frequency. The advice is quite unique with this one, with the Four of Cups, usually a card that speaks of apathy, but when combined with the rest of the message, does not seem to apply to this particular combination. What I am potentially getting is that there may be others that come in with offers and trying to get one or the other of your attentions to distract you from your path. But whomever this is coming in, they do not understand the depth of this particular relationship. Let's pull another card for each. Your feelings, we have the King of Wands. Their feelings, we have the Tower, and advice, we have the Star. Your feelings are highly passionate towards this person. There is huge magnetism, and the energy that the both of you create together is very much assisting you to become the very best version of yourself, to embody all of your gifts and your talents, to truly be in connection with God, the universe, your higher self, whichever terminology you prefer to use. I have always seen this wand or this rod as direct communication to a higher source. You yourself are becoming very powerful in your energy. It's also interesting because I always look at the direction in which the faces or the heads are turned, and we can see from your pile you are most definitely looking at your person with immense attraction. What's also interesting, if we look at the throne that they are sitting on, we see the lion here that we had seen here. Again, it's very much showing me that the person that you are thinking of is helping you reach your highest potential. And for the person, as to their feelings, they feel that there are massive shifts and changes that are coming, and possibly are preparing for a move. While that is not normally a traditional meaning of this card, this has always been a personal meaning to me when I see the Tower card, of an actual physical move. It feels like letting go of an old life and starting out afresh. There are many that fear the Tower card. I personally love it. In fact, it might be one of my favorite cards, showing that there is an opportunity to start anew. The advice is beautiful. It is telling you to focus, to continue focusing on your dreams, your goals, your wishes, and your desires. This person may feel like your North Star, the person who is guiding you home, and stay true to that path. As, like I say, I feel that there may be other distractions that may come in. Perhaps tests to see if you're going to repeat certain cycles. But you're not going to do that. Like I say, you are going to stay true to this person who has come into your life and who has blessed it in many, many ways. And vice versa, you have also done this for that person. Continue to follow your inspired path and watch as miracles happen before you. As I always say, this reading is not meant to be for everyone, so please always listen to your own intuition as to whether this reading is for you. At this moment, private readings are currently closed as I am traveling. All of these exquisite decks can be found linked in my bio under the title Tarot Stack. It is a really awesome company who supports artists and helps them to produce their decks, as that can be a very expensive process for individual artists. These two decks here are by Dreamy Moons, and Anna is the artist there. And you will also find this deck there by Saint Soleil.